Before we get into the video, I have a little ad read to do. Not for a company, funny enough. It's actually for a player. Here goes. Cole Palmer is nothing short of a generational talent, an artist in football boots with ice in his veins and a flair that feels almost otherworldly. Watching him play is like witnessing controlled chaos. The upright, silky stride, the effortless dribbling, the way he manipulates space with a calm of someone far beyond his years. Every touch feels intentional, every pass like a calculated chess move. He's got that rare aura, cool, quiet confidence mixed with a relentless drive to take over games. What makes him truly special, though, is how unbothered he looks under pressure. There's a unique stillness in the way he operates, as if the noise of the crowd and the pace of the pitch doesn't affect him. He doesn't play the game, he bends it to his rhythm. Whether he's gliding past defenders or curling in a trademark finish, Cole Palmer doesn't just impact matches, he defines them. Watching him evolve into the heart of his team, is nothing short of magical. Now, let's get to the video.
Everybody, welcome back. This is episode 2 of the Football Central podcast. I'm your host, JJ, alongside Alex. Again, and for our new listeners, we have a guest today, one of my buddies, Raf. Introduce yourself.
What is up? My name is Raf. I got the best takes on the podcast, 100%. You will all see today.
And who do you support?
I support Manchester United
for
the last 15 years of my
15
life.
15 years?
So I'm very excited. 15
Brother.
years. So I'm very excited to, talk about the future of the team and what I expect from them. What we should all expect from them coming this season.
All right, so the schedule's pretty packed today. We got last week we had our top 5 predictions for the Prem. This week we're gonna go down the list of our entire prediction. We as well have transfer news that's going on currently, and we have a draft, which we'll explain more later once we get to it. So, if just a reminder for our listeners of mine and Alex's top 5s, I'll go ahead with mine. My top 5 was Liverpool, Arsenal 2nd, Chelsea 3rd, City 4th, Newcastle 5th.
Of course.
And Alex,
I had Arsenal first. I had Manchester City second, but I'm gonna switch that to Liverpool if they get Isak, because I think they will. So I'm gonna switch it to Liverpool second. I'm gonna go City third. I had Newcastle 4th and Chelsea 5th.
And then Raf, we'll start with your top 5 and debate that.
All right. So for my top 5, number 1, winning the Prem, Liverpool back-to-back. Pretty fair. I don't really think I need to explain all that, right?
No.
Back-to-back winners. And I do think that they're going to use the passing of their late, rest in peace, their late passing teammate, Diogo Jota, as motivation to do even better than before. And Mo Salah will drop an MVP caliber season. Or a player of the Prem, yeah? Something like that. Yeah, cool. Anyways, number 2, I've actually been debating this one a little bit because I'm not really sure. But I do believe that City will rise back to number 2.
This is crazy. Arsenal not in second for once?
Yes, I know. Hear me out. Like, look, Arteta, in Spanish you say pecho frio. How do you say it? He a sellout. He don't got balls. He's not clutch. When it comes to it, he's not pulling up. And I promise you that the captain, who's like Odegaard or some shit, right?
Yeah.
His ass is not leading their team to second this year because I predict a drop in the defense's caliber of skill. Something tells me that there's gonna be some sort of what, bro? I don't think it's that crazy. Look, there's gonna be some locker room problems because of a lot of struggling, a lot of injuries, right? Yes, I am predicting injuries on players right now. I am wishing that. I'm not wishing it upon them. I'm predicting it. But yeah, you know what? I just don't believe that they have the caliber team to, make it back to back second. They were second place this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were second place last 3 years.
And I just think that Pep, like, he had a rough season, right? That he did. But I think he'll pick up his shit and like clutch it up, because again, they won the Prem like 4 or 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
Like he got that winner mentality, he got that code in him. Arteta don't. And then for fourth, I would have to say Chelsea, to be honest. I am
Yeah.
low key a Chelsea hater, probably. But I do know that Cole Palmer's not gonna drop anything above 5 goal contributions in all competitions.
All right, bro.
But I do think that some
Ooh,
other
Nah,
players
he's looking cooking.
like Pedro Neto. What? Like Pedro Neto, right? He is on Chelsea, right? I'm not tripping.
yeah.
He is. I think he's an absolute.
Low key, just
All right,
like
we'll just.
I do think that their blend of youth and experience, combined with their significant summer reinforcements and a manager capable of optimizing the squad's potential, will help will help revamp this squad, and Chelsea will look to build on last season's performance and potentially challenge for top spots. Lastly, at number 5, I had a lot of debate here. Newcastle this, Hotspur that, but Tottenham, bro, Tottenham, whatever.
We love it. We love
Bro, because like everyone knows the real Spurs or San Antonio Spurs, bro. Come on now. Anyways,
it.
I think the 5th spot will go to Manchester United.
There's that
Now,
bias.
there's no bias at all.
All right.
Right? I'm being generous to y'all by not putting them higher because we all know that. I know Ruben Amorim had a tough debut season, but it was kind of inflicted and affected by the fact that he didn't really start off the season, right? And I'm sure we couldn't get the signings we wanted, like what's his name, like Victor Gyökeres or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know whatever the hell that happened, and he went to Arsenal. He's not gonna do good there, by the way. That's exactly why they're not gonna get second. But anyways, I do think that the signings like Mateus Cunha and Mabumo, right? Yeah, I think that them on the midfield is really gonna like just improve their ball movement overall on the team, right? And well, I do think they have a lot of young players, and I know he gets a lot of hate, but Garnacho, redemption arc incoming. All right, y'all are not. Oh, what?
they're selling him, bro.
But that might be as bad as my Luis Diaz take last week. Oh.
No, he's
All
gonna
right.
come back to training, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, he's looking tough," and then he's gonna stay on the team, and he's gonna be going good. Anyways,
I'm sure, bro. I'm sure.
All right. So now we're done with our top 5s, all of ours. We'll go from 6 to 10 right now.
Okay.
Again, I'll start. 6th, I have Villa. 7th, I have Forest. 8th, I have Brighton. 9th, I have United. 10th, I have Tottenham. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I did move Forest up since the re-signing of Morgan Gibbs-White because that was the main reason I had him falling. Now that he re-signed and is staying, I also had to drop Tottenham down because I don't think that Kudus is going to make as much of a difference as both him and Gibbs-White would do. So they went down to 10th. United, I mean, I don't know. I just, like, they have to prove me wrong before they get higher in the table. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if United can sneak in top 6, top 5, but like there's nothing indicating there yet. So if Amorim picks up his shit and has his players doing well, then this could be a terrible video. We can come back to it and we can laugh. But Brighton, I just think are always in there because their recruitment strategy is just so good. They just grab all these young players. They sell for big money. They grab new young players like Minte. They got Baleba. I really love Baleba. We don't need him at Chelsea, but he will do great things elsewhere. But yeah, I just think they're a good team and they'll do great this year. And then Tottenham 10th. I mean, it's Tottenham. It's the history of the Tottenham.
I mean, hey, you gotta cut off some slack, bro. They just got their first trophy this season.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. European champions. They can say that. You'll never sing that.
We already have. More than Arsenal.
All right, Mr. Arsenal fan.
My top or my 6 through 10 is the same, just not in the same order, but the same teams. I had Villa 6th. I mean, self-explanatory, you know. That's what they do every year, pretty much. 7th, I had United, because, like, they're just not going to be 15th. You know what I mean? 8th, I had Tottenham, because, I don't know, I think they're going to bounce back, but I still don't think they'll be good. And Champions League tax, you know, stuff like that. 9th, I had Brighton, because same thing as you said, they're always there. And then 10th, I had Nottingham Forest. I think they're still going to fall off a bit. I rate Nuno as a manager. He's pretty good, but I just don't think they're going to be as good as last year.
Fairs. They
Pretty
also got
valid.
Europe to worry about.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
All right, Raf, what you got? 6 through 10.
All right, so for like the 6-7 range, right? What? Like the 6-7 range, you know. I'm thinking, well, this might be a hot take, but for number 6, I think it'll go Brighton. All right, just hear me out. There's this young blood over there, this young fellow. Well, I don't know how young he is actually, but he goes by the name of Kaoru Mitoma, correct?
He's not. He's
I
not
don't
that
think
young.
y'all-
He's like 27, but yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty old nowadays.
One is, this guy literally went to college to study soccer, bro. And now that the Blue Lock is in the U20 World Cup arc, he's gonna
All right.
implement the abilities from the Neo Egoist League. So when y'all see him drop like a 2-gun volley or start popping meta vision on these motherfuckers, bro, y'all are gonna see some crazy shit. All right. Like once what's the name from the guy on Liverpool, Endo? You know,
Yeah.
that guy, he has meta vision. Y'all are sleeping on him. But like
He
Kaoru
has meta
Mitoma was like, you know, like he gonna be training with them too. He gonna get it too. Y'all don't gotta sleep. And he's gonna have like Hunter eyes and shit. Anyways, whatever. Y'all get it. 7. So like after 6 we got 7. Okay. What? I would say Newcastle, you know, pretty safe spot. Y'all can understand. Consistent team all the time. I'll probably go Villa 8. I do think they could be higher. I actually see them doing another Champions League like spot push. Don't be surprised if it happens, I'm saying. You know, I don't think they have that goated Colombian guy. I forgot his name.
Duran.
Yeah, he was pretty tough. But then 9th, you know, I think I would have West Ham United.
Ooh.
You know,
Okay.
sleeper pick because like they got United in their name and like United's pretty good. So and 10th Spurs because yeah, you know, European champions. You won't ever say that. And,
We will
it's
this
very
year, bro.
consistent.
Yes, we will, bro.
Champions of Europe.
Bro, get a load of this guy, bro. Get a load of this guy. I don't know. But you know, I just think Son is a very spectacular player who will
He might be leaving though. We'll get to that later though.
Anyways, yeah, that would be my top 10.
All right, 11 to 15 is our next range. Again, same order. 11th, I have Fulham. I mean, they're just they used to be a yo-yo club, but they were better now. They're better now. I think that, they haven't made any spectacular signings, but the teams around them haven't improved. And if they've improved, the others have got worse. So I think they'll just stay the same. 12th, I have Everton. Everton won't leave the Prem anytime soon. They don't have that 10-point deduction, and they're fine. It's Everton, you know. 13th, Bournemouth. I do think that they'll get worse. Obviously, losing Hoyson, losing Kluivert is a big loss for them, but it won't push them out of the Premier League. They'll still be there. They just will be lower. 14th, I have Palace. Obviously, they're at risk of losing Eze to Arsenal, who are the number 1 contenders for him right now. And if they lose him in December, along with European games, that might their season might go down from what they were. They were 12th last year. And then 15th, I have Sunderland. Again, we'll get to what they did later, but they did just bring in a new signing who will help them. And
Legend.
yeah, I think that. Huh?
I said Arsenal legend.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you're not a legend. I'm just like,
Yeah, I think they've placed their money well, and I don't know. I just like Sunderland.
Like Arsenal legend Eddie Nketiah, you know what I mean? Like you said legend, you know what I mean? So I have 11th. I have Bournemouth. They just lost a lot of players. I think they could go lower, but I mean I think they're still decent, so I think they'll do okay. I have Palace in 12th again. They always get 12th. That's like their brand. I have West Ham 13th. That's like they're always just 13th to 15th, 16th range. Like, yeah. 14th, I have Everton again, but I have seen some stuff. They do have some good players. They do have a good manager, so I could see Everton making a crazy jump and like going up high, like not too crazy, but like 8th, 9th, but I don't think they will. And then Fulham 15th, they lost a ton of players. Or not really a ton of players. They just lost a ton of quality. And I think they're just not gonna be good.
All right.
That's pretty valid. All right. Well, I would say for 11th, I would go Crystal Palace because I remember in 2024 watching a lot of SJ and Elite edits on TikTok with like cold ass music and shit. They're pretty tough, right? I know Elite is not there anymore, but like he was, so they're pretty tough. I don't want to sound outrageous, but they won the FA Cup, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So like they got like some winning DNA in them, right? And then for 12, I'd probably go Fulham because me personally, I don't believe they lost as much quality as this buffoon seems to say. I would have to agree more with my glorious king JJ on this one. But 13, I'll have to go Bournemouth. Always been a fan of them, and like their logo kind of looks like Holland, so that's pretty cool too, right? And then 14, I'll have to go Forest, right? Because I just think that Alonga's a pretty tough like winger, right? He is still around, right? Cool.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's at Newcastle.
I mean, he left Forest, but yeah.
Well, that's why
15?
that's why you have him dropping, because he's so tough. And he left.
I would say 15 is actually Luton Town.
They're not even in the Premier League. Oh my.
What? My fault. I thought they were in the Prem. What happened?
This is what happens when we get our buddy on the pod.
Keep in mind, they called me over because they said I had the best ball knowledge in the group, so they wanted to hear my picks. They said this, not me, all right? Anyway. I think fine. I guess we'll say Everton because, like, fucking we ball, right?
Raf's list is the 2025 toughest Prem teams list. This isn't a top 20 prediction.
No. Y'all tripping.
Okay, now we got our 16 through 20. Which includes the relegations, and obviously 16th, I do have West Ham. I think the loss of Kudus is a lot. And yeah, I just don't think they're as good as they were. I mean, they weren't great this year, and they lost one of their best players. So I would just assume they get worse. 17th, this is the second team I have surviving from the championship, which is Leeds. I don't know. I just always had a soft spot for Leeds. I like Leeds. Leeds are cool. And I like Nonto, Willie Nonto. Great player. Should come to Chelsea.
What exactly makes him such a great player?
Fucking pacey winger, man. Can score. That's about it.
Do you know what his 100-meter run time is?
I don't need to know his 100-meter time.
Do you know what
Okay.
his rating is on FIFA by chance? So I could just have like a little understanding of how pacey he is, right?
He's like 90 something pace on FIFA, if you
Okay.
want to know.
Okay, that sounds quite interesting.
The first of two teams that are facing the drop for me, one is Brentford. Brentford lost Mbuemo. Wisa is out the door, and that's literally all they had. So they're dropping. 19th, Wolves. I mean, losing Nori it was literally their only bright spot last year, is very concerning. Huh?
They lost Cunha too.
Yeah. And Cunha.
Mhm.
Another not bright spot, but you know. And then last Burnley, because Burnley sucks. Yeah. So Alex,
I have Brentford 16th. I think they very well could drop. They lost their manager. They lost their two best players, or three best actually, because they lost Norgard as well. But I think they'll stay up. They'll just pull something out of nowhere and just they'll stay up. 17th I have Leeds. They just feel like 17th. I don't feel like I need an explanation. They just fit 17th. 18th I have Sunderland. I could very well see them staying up, and I probably would change that. I'll probably actually here. I'll switch it right now. I'm gonna switch Brentford and Sunderland. So I'm gonna put Sunderland 16, Brentford 18. Again, we'll talk about their new signing later, but they've already made some nice signings with the money they won or they got from winning the championship playoffs and from selling Job. So 19th I have Wolves. They suck. They lost their best players. They're not gonna be good. And then 20th I have Burnley. Everybody has Burnley 20th. They're not gonna do anything.
and Raf.
So I think, wait, did I already say 15 or do I gotta start from 16?
16.
Okay, so 16, I would have to say Leeds because I remember back in 23 they had like at least 3 American players, and God bless America. So that's pretty tough, right? And then 16,
Amen,
I'll have to
brother.
go. For 16, I'll have to go Sunderland.
You mean 17?
Oh, whoops, my fault. 17.
Okay.
Sunderland.
Okay.
I think they're pretty clutch after being able to return to the Prem. They did win the championship playoff final, which means that they have a lot of like clutch gene, able to win against Sheffield United, right? And they have Bellingham.
Well, they got rid of Bellingham.
They lost.
But they had Bellingham. They had him.
He left his aura in the locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, you know what they'll do. And then I think 17 I'll have to go Burnley, or 18 I'll have to go Burnley. Because I just don't think that they are 20th. I think they're 18th.
Okay, next is 19th.
Okay, 19 and 20 is the other two teams that I didn't name, because I don't know.
I think Brentford and Wolves too. Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, that's our top 20. that was a great opening segment to the pod.
No, that was fantastic.
That was great. We need Raf to come on more often.
Of course.
Some transfer news now. That's our second segment. We're not gonna go too in deep here. Just baseline transfer news. For big clubs. We'll start off with the completion of the signing of Victor Gyökeres to Arsenal, because last podcast that wasn't complete. He will be taking Thierry Henry's legendary number 14 shirt at Arsenal. How do you feel, Alex?
I feel very good.
Has Mikel Arteta finally got a striker?
The meme is still massive, bro. Mikel Arteta has finally found his striker. And I just feel like when you look at the best strikers, I feel like a lot of them are really like selfish and like they're like a villain, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't say Holland's the
Raph?
best in the world, but he's 100% a villain. You know what I mean? Like, he fits that perfectly, and like, I just feel like Gyökeres is that. Like, he's a villain. He's gonna like, he's Bane, bro. He's Bane, bro.
All right, bro. All right.
So we're out here calling grown-ass men who are employed villains. That's what we're doing on the podcast now.
Yes, bro. Yes, he's a villain.
I was gonna say Raph. You have to. There's another name for those type of strikers. Do you know what they're
What's the
called?
name? What?
Egoist.
You know what they're called. There you
Ego
go.
is?
Yeah,
Nah,
there you go.
That's like that's different because like they're not like grown-ass men yet. Like Isagi Yoichi is only 17. Age of expiration, by the way. But anyways, I know, and no one asked for my take on this, but I just think he's gonna flop.
Fair. You know what? Fair. He flopped before in the Prem. You can flop again. Once a flop, always a flop. As I say.
He's actually never played a single game in the Prem, but okay, cook up.
In England, once a flop, always a flop. Next
He was good at
we
currency,
got.
bro. You don't know ball.
Next we got that one signing we were telling you about for Sunderland, Granit Xhaka, who I just got a notification on my phone, who has just landed in Sunderland and is confirmed to Sunderland. That's a big signing for Sunderland. I think that with that leadership in the midfield, first off, they're losing a midfielder in Job, gaining an experienced vet in Xhaka. It could just like... And Xhaka's been good in the Bundesliga. Obviously, his time at Arsenal wasn't the best, but
I think towards the end it was better for sure.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, now that he's on a team like Sunderland that has like better winning culture than Arsenal, I think he's gonna have a better like opportunity to shine and stuff.
We love it. Sunderland over Arsenal in winning culture.
I will say.
Next.
Wait, can I say?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Sunderland Newcastle derbies are just gonna be so funny.
They are. I'm gonna. Xhaka's gonna get about 7 red cards this season.
If they keep Isak, which I don't know if they will, but like imagine a Newcastle Sunderland derby. It's like 1-1 in the 90th minute, and Isak scores like a winner, and then he just does the like on all the it's Sunderland away, and he just does this on all the Sunderland fans, bro. Like that would be so tough.
Yeah. Well, perfect segue into our next rumored Isak to Liverpool. Liverpool to put in a bid very soon, close to 120 million. Where they're getting this money from, I don't know. Maybe it's the remnants of the Coutinho signing that they still have because that signing Bitcoin, was such a scam. Say that again?
They invested the Coutinho money in Bitcoin, bro.
Yeah, they did. They bet all the Coutinho money on black.
Yeah.
So how do we? Is it crazy for me to think that that's just a bit greedy, Ekitike and Isak?
Wait,
they're feeling like a new Chelsea this window.
So basically,
just signing everyone for big money. 100 mil for Ekitike, 150 for Havertz. Like,
oh, that's right.
Where is this money coming from?
Yeah, I think
last time I seen people drop 100 mil this. Last time I seen people drop.
What?
You speak.
So I think that this is quite suspicious. Don't y'all think? Yeah. And I do believe that Liverpool, the Premier League officials and associates and corporate should look into this.
But they are FSG, so that means that's all Boston. They're owned by FSG, Fenway Sports Group, that owns all the Boston franchises. So
like Jason Tatum?
Yeah, like Jason Tatum.
Yeah. anyways.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to finish what I said because that kind of summed up what I said. Next are the 2 transfer rumors coming from Chelsea. Joel Hato and Xavi Simons in very close personal and club agreements for Chelsea. I'll speak first as a Chelsea fan. I'm very excited. Xavi Simons I've been following. Like, even when I didn't follow football, I done seen Xavi Simons because Wonder Kid at Barca moves to PSG to be with Neymar, But ever since that 2022, 22? Was it 22 euros? No, it's 24 euros.
PSG, right?
Huh?
No, keep on.
Okay, ever since the Euros, he's been like he was here. The Euros brought him here. This season, he's been kind of mellow. I mean, he did have the same goals, and I think he had the same goal contributions as Wirtz in the Premier League. But take that with a grain of salt because I think Wirtz was injured.
You mean in the Bundesliga?
So, yeah, that's what I meant. But Xavi Simons is a good baller. I think he can fit basically anywhere in the front seven for Chelsea, anywhere in the midfield. I guess instead of Fernandez, so like swap him with Fernandez in the 8, and then have him. He can play in the middle as a 10. He can play on the right, on the left. I just think he's a good signing. And then Hato, we love Hato. Hato's a great player. Left back, center back, captain Ajax at 19, 18, I think actually. Leader. You know, I think those two signings will push us even higher. And it's more squad depth. I mean, who doesn't love squad depth? I love squad depth.
I don't know. Do you?
200 million in a summer challenge, bro. Their transfer
You
started
don't remember
just
that?
like piss me
Okay,
off.
Mr. Gyökeres, Zubamendi, Norgard.
We spent less than you this summer, and we don't do that every summer.
Madueke.
Strategy pisses me off, bro. You know,
You guys, if we signed those two, you guys would have spent more money. Madueke 50, Gyökeres 70, Zubimendi 70, Norgard 20. That's about the same as the 3 we made: Pedro, Hato, and Simons. Those will both be around 150, 160.
no, but you have other signings.
What other signings have we made?
Esteval.
Esteval was last summer. Yeah, we signed him and he comes over at 18.
You're making the payment this summer though, because he's just
we made the payment last summer.
Oh, he's just joining the club. Okay.
Yeah,
you're right.
You guys have probably spent more because Madueke with the 50, Norgard with the 20, that's 70. That's like 200 million you guys have spent.
That's one summer though. We're going big.
And we also sold João Felix for, I don't know how, but 50 million. I don't know how that happened, but W. Todd Bowley for.
Let me explain.
Yo, is he
let me explain my reasoning. So
yeah, he's at Al Nassr with Ronaldo.
The reason it pisses me off is just like, I feel like Chelsea don't actually, like, we spent 200 mil, right? We spent a lot of money, but we spent it on like what we need. We got a backup keeper. We got another center back. We needed a backup right center back. We got a CDM and a backup CDM because we didn't have one. Besides, I mean, Rice can play there, but we'd rather have him play the 8. We got a backup right winger, which we've desperately needed because I like Nwaneri better at the 10. I think Arteta does as well. He can play as a winger. He can play, I think, either side, but it's good to have a backup. So that's why we got Madueke. He's also a left-footed left winger, so he could do that too, which I think is really helpful. And then we might bring in a starting left winger in Eze. Definitely needed that. Our left wing wasn't great last year, and then we got a striker. That's what we needed. Chelsea get 50 left wingers, 50 right wingers. They just get every position besides the one that they actually need. They didn't even sign a goalie. They didn't sign another center back, bro. Or I guess they got Hato. If they want to make him a center back, then maybe. But like, I think he's more of a fullback personally, but he can play center back. But I don't know. It just kind of annoys me how they just like sign 50 billion players and then just see which ones work and which ones don't, and then they sell the rest. Like, it's just
like
I got something to say.
Me personally, I would not think that level of disrespect. Me personally,
I got something to say. To Arsenal, get your money up, not your funny up. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, let me add to mine real quick. I won't go too in depth into this, but another issue I have with Chelsea is like they have this like underdog mentality. You've spent like 2 billion, bro.
No, we don't. We know we suck.
No, bro. There are so many Chelsea fans that are like, "Oh, we're gonna rise to the top this year. Oh, blah blah blah. We did so much better than last year, bro. You got 12th. Now you just went up to 4th, bro. Season. You spent 200 billion. You're on the underdog, bro. Like, you should be winning.
200 billion?
You should be winning like the Champions League. You should be winning the Premier League, bro. And like you're
See,
you're
I
predicting
know what you're
yourself
saying,
third,
and
bro.
I know
I
what you're
mean-
saying, and I have a completely good rebuttal. We have set ourselves up so that instead of winning now, like most people want us to, we're gonna win for the next 10, 15 years. Because in 2035, all our players are gonna be in their prime. Or just at the end of their prime. So we'll have had 10 years of dominance.
Brother,
And I think
no.
that starts this year with the Champions League, by the way.
Brother, no.
So, but underdog mentality, we know we suck. We know we should be better. It's the other people like you guys who are saying that, oh, we're saying that we're good. We can celebrate wins. I mean, you guys don't know what celebrating a trophy feels like, but you know, you guys celebrated, oh, we beat Real Madrid. Woo! Woo! Rice scored 2 free kicks, guys. Yeah. You guys don't know what celebrating a trophy feels like. So when we celebrate a trophy that's not as high a tier as other trophies and you guys bash us for it, we're just like, how about you go win a trophy first? You know?
No, that's fair.
Win a
That's
Premier
fair. I
League.
get it. Here's I'll say this. I don't think you act like that. I don't think you have the like underdog mentality. I think a lot of Chelsea fans do though. Like they're kind of like,
Oh yeah, I'm a sensible guy, but I also don't like Arsenal. So
yeah, no, and I don't like Chelsea, so it's fair. All right, let's
all
go to
right.
the next one.
Next and final segment is the draft. Now, there are some rules to the draft. The first rule is that we cannot have, each of us cannot have more than 2 players per club. This is Premier League only. 2
Well-
players per club. So let's say I have Salah and Van Dijk. I cannot pick another Chelsea player. I mean, not Chelsea, another Liverpool player. And we're also doing confirmed signings only, so no rumors. And then I am going to also spin I don't know if I want to spin a wheel, but I do want to do the same positions. So we'll
Yeah,
go
why don't you
like
spin a wheel? I feel like that's good.
yeah, okay. So we'll spin a wheel of positions. And well, first actually before we do that, we have to pick our formation. I'm going to do 4-3-3
Yeah,
with a
same.
6 and 2 8s.
Mhm.
What about you, Raf?
I'm gonna go for 3-4-3.
Okay. Fair. I like that. Let me get my wheel set up really quickly. And we're gonna go. We'll have Raf start, Alex second, me third,
Okay.
and then we snake it.
Snake. All right. Yeah.
But we all have to pick. So when Raf picks, I'll spin the wheel, and all 3 of us have to pick from that position. And then when I pick for the second time, I spin again, and then we all have to pick the same position again.
So you're
just
gonna spin
I'm
right
just gonna
now.
write my team down so I know that I'm
Yes.
not getting 2 players.
I'm gonna spin the wheel, and yeah, actually, let me go get a piece of paper really quickly. I'll be right back. All right, we're back, chat.
Alright, but
Let me just grab a pen/pencil. There we go. All right. So the first position that Raf the first position that Raf will get is striker.
ooh.
Right.
So quite a lot of strikers in the league. You know, honestly, as we can all tell, my knowledge ain't that tough, right?
Mm.
But I think that we can go safely with a guy Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be Haaland, bro. I don't know.
All right. First pick, Erling Haaland.
So it's me, right?
Alex? Yeah.
With my pick, I'm gonna go with Alexander Isak. I want to go with Gyökeres, but like Isak's prem proven, so I'm just gonna go on the safe side and go with Isak.
All right. Uy, striker. See, there's been a lot of good strikers this year. And I don't know if I want to pick from the big feeders yet. But then again, taking like Chris Wood here would be like criminal.
The fuck is Chris Wood?
Nottingham Forest.
Oh, Nottingham Forest. But I
I mean,
think
there aren't a lot of top strikers in the Prem though, so like
yeah,
you
I
look at
think I'm
Liverpool,
gonna
they don't
take
really have anyone.
Ollie Watkins.
Oh, I guess they have Ekitike, but Ollie Watkins, okay.
I don't think that's that outrageous. I was looking between him or Haaland. Crazy, but you know.
All right, then my pick for the position will be left back.
Left back. Okay. Left back.
We all know who I'm taking here. My boy, Marc Cucurella.
Okay, I'm taking my
Best left back in the Premier League.
Se como una paella. Yo, look, you don't have a left back on my formation. Can I just pick a left mid?
Yeah, pick your like your wing back or whatever.
Okay, but Alex first.
Who'd you pick, Alex?
Lewis Kelly.
All right.
Choices, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, left back. Shit. I'd have a good right back, but what if I just went? What's this guy's name? No, he's not good anymore. Give me Gvardiol.
Okay. I like that pick.
Yeah, sure.
I think that since Raf doesn't have the knowledge, as he said, if I was Raf, I would have taken Milos Kerkez there, but Gvardiol's not a bad pick.
Like again, who even is that? But like, anyways, like Gvardiol, I don't know if it was last season or season before, but I, in my opinion, he had City on his back. One of the seasons. I don't know which one, but I thought he did.
Yeah.
All right, Raf, for your pick. Oh, perfect. You were just talking about it. Right back.
Right back. You know who I'm taking here. He been not my go, but I'm gonna take Trent.
Oh.
He's not in the Prem anymore.
He's not in the Prem.
What? Oh, he's in. Oh my God, he's in Madrid. Fuck. Whoops. Uh-oh. Well, it is my right. I should probably pick a center. Can I pick a center back? Because like I have 3 center backs. Like. No. I'll do it right mid.
Yeah, just take a wing back.
I just can't think of a wing back.
So
you know what?
For your 2 8s,
you know what?
You could just pick them, and then when you get a CDM, you can pick a center back.
I don't know. This is a good pick, but I fuck with this guy. I think at his top physical form, he could be top 3 in his position. Give me Reece James.
Yes. Come on. We love it.
Yeah.
That's a great pick. Best right back in the Premier League now that Trent's left.
Not to that extent, bro.
Okay, with my right back pick, I'm gonna go with Jurrien Timber. Wait.
All your Arsenal picks are gone.
Wait, yeah, I didn't even think about that. I can't change my left back pick. I rate Timber so highly, but okay. I don't want to go Frimpong here because I already have Lewis Kelly. He can kind of invert into the midfield, play like that 8 role. So I wanna less attacking, like a better defensive right back. Who do I want to go with here? I might go with Frimpong. He's good for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Frimpong.
And with
Okay.
my pick, I'm gonna take Timber because it's going down. I'm yelling Timber. But yeah, he's the second best right back in the Premier League. You know, can't pass that up. And Arsenal player, so that gets one of those out of the way. Next, left wing. I get first pick on left winger. See, I have to think because all of my picks were right wingers, and now I have to think about left wingers.
Mm-hmm.
Left wing. I'm not taking Gabriel Fortinelli. I'm not taking Cody Gakpo. I'm not taking Jeremy Doku or Savinho. I might just take Pedro Neto, you know, but that's too Chelsea. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take Cody Gakpo.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. All right.
That's my left winger.
And
Alex?
then?
Left wing.
Yes.
So I don't think Gittins is gonna be that good, so I'm not gonna pick him. And I'm not gonna go Arsenal. Are we calling Eze a 10 or a left winger? Because we're kind of trying to send.
You can have him as either. You can have him as
Okay,
either.
I'm gonna go with Eze then at my left wing.
Okay. And then Raf?
And then, I do think my team needs to be a little rounded out on a experience level. So I'm going to take a winger who has already proven himself year after year. Give me Heung-min Son.
Still in the Premier League, so we're fine.
Yeah, that's
I like that pick.
Yeah.
I actually forgot about it. I could have taken him, actually.
Yeah.
That could have been a great pick. All right. Here we go. Next position is the right wing position, which is the most stacked position in the Premier League, I think.
I feel like
No
it's an
wrong
easy
choice
pick,
here.
personally, but-
No wrong choice here. Because we're going to go one of three players, and each of us is going to get the one of the three.
Well, I mean, my
You're
heart is
not
telling me to go
calling
someone.
Palmer
I just
10, are you?
Huh?
You're not calling Palmer a winger, are you?
Why not?
Okay, I mean fair.
why the fuck would you pick Palmer?
If he drops me, I'm picking Cole Palmer. Why not?
Oh no. I feel like he's kind of similar to Son in some ways, but I'll go Salah.
And then you know who Alex is picking.
It sucks though because now I can't get Rice at CM, but oh that pains me. But yeah, I have to go Saka. That's my star boy. I should have thought about that because I love Lewis Skelly, but like there are some other left backs I could have gone with. Like I could have gone with Kirkes. I think that would have been a great pick. That would have used a Liverpool one, but I don't know. It's whatever.
Yeah. You know what? I might not go Palmer here. Because I really want Caicedo.
Crazy.
And this is tough. I'm between, like, I'm going to take Phil Foden. Yeah.
Brother. Would you
Oh, Phil Foden has the ability. I don't know why this guy walked off the screen. He has the ability. He's just on an off season. We saw it 2 seasons ago. He won Player of the Season. Like, I don't know what kind of.
Brother, this draft is not about 2 seasons ago.
I know, but we're talking about players. We're talking about players for next season. I think Foden's gonna have a good season.
For sure.
This is the next.
All right, next one.
Next position. If I get who I get, this will be paid off. It's not. It's goalkeeper. And I get first pick on goalkeeper. And I have one Liverpool player. I don't think I'm going to pick another. So, Alisson, welcome to the team.
Okay, I'm going to go with Matt Sells from Nottingham Forest.
Good pick, good pick. Great season last year.
So I was gonna go Allison. I think he's absolute class. Mwah, que belleza. But I don't even know. Wait, I got okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go with. Well, actually, I don't know if I want to pick him because I kind of want a lot of players. Give me 1 second, please. You know what? If I go for like a niche team, I could like not niche, but I'll go with Emi Martinez.
Good pick. Great pick.
Yeah.
And for Raf's next pick. Oh no. Oh wait,
What?
it's completely fun. Oh no, it's not. Because Alex, it's CDM. So Raf, you pick one of your center backs. No, my whole plan.
But do I pick a CDM to be my center back?
No, pick a center back.
Ah, I see.
Because
Okay.
you don't have a center back.
Well,
I
I'd
mean, you
like to
don't
go
have a
ahead and pick William Saliba.
Great
Wait,
pick.
I just realized I can't get Gabriel or Saliba, bro. Yikes.
It's yikes for me. Actually, it's not that yikes for me. Because there's another player that I can completely get at who may or may not have won a Ballon d'Or.
What?
Oh shoot! I didn't even think about that.
So if you take one, I'm grabbing the other. So it's not all bad for me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, but y'all are picking
Who do you got,
CDM.
Alex?
Yeah, we're picking CDM.
Yeah, we're picking.
Okay. See.
You're picking a center back.
Or I can just pick Declan Rice, but I
Oh
won't do
wait,
that
it's
because
my
he
turn.
sucks.
It's my turn. Sorry, because I forgot he picked Saliba. This is a tough choice because I actually forgot about Rodri. I can't lie. With
I
my
completely even
pick,
forgot he won the Ballon d'Or, to be honest.
I'm gonna be a troll. I'm gonna take Moises Caicedo.
Ah,
Yeah.
Rodri. I mean,
think-
it's good.
I don't know.
But
Come on, you can't even
Ron, it's
complain, bro.
my
He's
whole
better.
plan. My whole plan was to pass on Palmer and take Caicedo.
I mean, I think Caicedo is gonna be better than Rodri this year. I'm not saying he's overall a better player, but coming off an ACL injury, like that really changes a player. So I think Rodri, it's definitely gonna take some time for him to get back to his form. As we saw at Club World Cup, he was not good. So I don't think it's gonna
Next
be
position. Well, it's a cam, but we don't have attacking midfielders, so it's just our eights.
Well, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get an attacking mid.
You're gonna get a 10? Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick an 8 because I have 2 8s.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna pick Declan Rice.
I mean, I can't get him anyway, so I don't really care. But it's unfortunate that you.
I'll just take your guy.
He's
I'll just
the
take
best
your guy.
midfielder in the Premier League, so.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm getting a 10. Let's think. I think I only have one Liverpool player. Do I want Szoboszlai though? No. Ding ding ding. Cole Palmer. I got both your players, buddy. All right.
Crazy
I
work.
think my team's better than yours, though. Still, I think my team's still better than yours.
I don't think so. We'll see. We'll see at the end. We can show our teams and compare.
Yeah, we'll read out our teams and we'll state our cases. The comments will.
All right. Well, I already know. Actually, what position are we again?
It's an 8 or a 10, but you would probably get 2 8s. So
What if it was like a 6-7? I'll take with my pick Bruno Fernandes.
Great pick.
If day in, day out, saving our asses. Can't turn on him now.
Okay. And Raf, for you get your second center back, and mine and Alex's first.
Yeah.
That's
So,
actually so bad.
I could go Gabriel. But nah, I can't turn on my goat center back probably of all time. I mean my goat, not the goat. Give me Van Dijk.
His center backs are so good.
Yeah.
Saliba
We
and
might
Van
be close.
Dijk. Well, I'm fine
Sterling.
because I know my next guy, but you're kind of cooked. Who are you taking?
Yeah, well, I was gonna go Van Dyke. I was hoping he went Gabriel or like Harry Maguire, you know what I mean, or like Euro or something. I thought he was gonna go Euro. And then he said my go. I thought he was gonna go Maguire. So, it's unfortunate for sure. Because I was gonna go VVD, but
Let me pencil mine in real quick.
okay. So I can't go Arsenal.
Oh, wait,
obviously.
can I? Oh, I can't.
I wouldn't
No.
go Chelsea. Do I have to go like Dan Burn, bro? That would be so bad. I mean, he's not horrible, but it's just like he's not the quality of player I want. Let's see, center backs. City, like,
Diaz still pretty good.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was either gonna go Ruben Diaz or like, um, I mean, who else is there? I mean, wait, I still have a Liverpool. I could go like Kanate. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with
Dude,
Kanate.
I'm so cooked. I completely
Wait,
forgot. I have
wait.
Timber and Rice,
No, I'm gonna
so I
go.
can't
I'm
take
gonna go with
Gabriel.
Ruben Diaz.
That's completely fine. Thank you. I have two oh no, never mind. That's actually worse for me. I have two Liverpool and two oh no, dude. What am I gonna do? Oh my goodness. This is so bad. I have oh,
Oh, so you can't get anyone.
I can't get Konate or Gabriel. Am I just gonna have to take like Levi Colwill?
You could always
I mean,
take Delete, bro.
Dan Burn is
I
calling
would.
your
I mean,
name, bro.
dude, I'm not. Oh my! I might have to take Dan Burn as my other center back though, which is crazy to say.
Okay.
Where's another? I'm trying to think. Center backs. Oh, no. I'm gonna take Mark Gahey.
No, I just thought of him and I didn't. I didn't want to say anything. No.
Great pick by me.
Yeah, that's a very good.
And
pick.
then, oh, there we go. I'm glad. Next is center mid. So the 8. Now, I gotta think here. I have a City pick available, but like Bernardo Silva, maybe. He's kind of buns now. A City center back or no, Chelsea. I mean Enzo, but that'd be nasty though. Rodri, Rice, and Enzo. That's nasty. Yeah. Give me Enzo Fernandez. That's my 8.
So I have a choice here. There are two players I want. Trying to think of who I should do here. I have an idea. With my center mid, I could go Alexis McAllister. That was my original pick. That's who I was thinking. But I'm gonna go with Tijani Reinders.
Oh, I should have taken
I knew.
him, man.
No, you
Actually,
said Bruno Diaz, and I was like,
Actually, no.
Wait,
I
no,
don't.
you said Bernardo Silva, and I was like,
I don't know though. I think I like my balance better in mine. And then Raph.
Well,
It's your pick, center mid.
center mid.
You have McAllister available. I don't know. Wait, no. You have
No,
Salah
it's
and
too
Van
late.
Dijk. I think.
Is the guy like Yuri Telemans on the block?
Yeah, that's a great pick.
that's an amazing pick. I didn't even think about that.
Good
That's
pick.
my guy.
Good pick. And then the last Raph, you start with the last center back.
The last center back. I already got Van Dijk. I already got Saliba.
God.
Well, I gotta find the final line. Wait, can I? I can go Gabriel, right?
Do you have any other Arsenal players?
Y'all haven't taken him, right?
No. Oh my god.
I guess that's my pick.
Raf won, bro. Raf won, to be honest.
No, that's just the best defense though. I don't know.
Think of his backline though. That's his three center backs. His wing backs are Vardiol and Reece James. We're fried, bro. We're fried.
Oh god. Dude.
He has Salah as well. He has Salah, Son, and Haaland.
And Haaland.
And then his mids are what? Bruno and Yuri Tielemans.
Bruno and Tielemans. And then he has Emmy in goal.
Oh. We actually let
He
this
just
guy get the
fried
best
us.
No shot.
Y'all are trying to be too niche, bro. This ain't tough, bro.
I wasn't trying to be niche. I was just trying to. Alright.
Bro, so who the fuck is Dan Burns, bro? Come on. Y'all talk to some niche ass people, bro.
Alright, Alex, Dan Burn is calling your name.
No, I'm gonna go with Ibrahima Konate. I'm gonna go with
Konate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why
my last pick, I'm not picking Dan Burn. Because I need a left-sided center back. I'll just take like Pau Torres, I guess.
Oh, Pau Torres. He's tough.
Okay. Interesting. So everybody's
all right.
teams. So
everybody's team. Now we'll state our cases for the comments. I'll start. We'll go from the order. So me, Alex, Raf. It's like so we pick that way. All right. In goal, I have the best keeper in the Premier League, Alisson Becker. Like, come on. Him in behind any line will do good. And then I do have arguably the two best fullbacks in the league in Marc Cucurella and Jurrien Timber. My center backs aren't as strong, but Marc Guéhi and Pau Torres are both solid center backs. They're not outstanding by any means, but Alisson will cover for their mistakes. Cucurella can do everything. Timber can invert, make it a back three. Cucurella can bump forward. I like the balance of this back four.
Yeah.
In the midfield, we have the Ballon d'Or winner, Rodri.
Coming off ACL too.
The best regista in the world. Next to him, as my box-to-box flying up and down, can play in a double pivot, can go fly forward, arrive in the box late, as they say, Declan Rice.
The best midfielder.
And then my other midfielder, who's been best playing alongside the front three, Enzo Fernandez, who pushes forward and scores goals and assists. My front three, we have the 2023-24 Player of the Season, Phil Foden on the right. The ability's there. We all know it. On the left, we have the left winger of the best team in the Premier League, Cody Gakpo. He can score. He can assist. He can drive. He can do anything. And then finally, we have England's second striker, Ollie Watkins.
I'm not gonna lie, I think you have the weakest team.
Not a bad team, man. Not a bad team.
I think that's the weakest
team by any means, but I just don't think it's the best. In goal, I have Sells. I think, Raya won the Golden Glove.
No, I think Sells won the Golden Glove.
I think I saw something about Raya getting back to back, but I mean, it was right between them. They were there all season, so I think Sells is the top goalkeeper. My fullback pairing is Lewis Skelly and Frimpong. I think very good. I think Lewis Skelly is an amazing defender. Did not get dribbled past the entire season. He can also invert into the midfield, kind of play that 8 role, so he's very helpful. And then center back pairing, I have Konate and Ruben Diaz. I think that's a great pairing. Midfield, Caicedo, top CDM. He can kind of cover for people's mistakes. He's not. I don't think he has the same kind of I'm comparing him to Rice here, but I don't think he has. So I think Rice has the better honestly, like he can predict what's gonna happen better, and then so he's already there. Caicedo doesn't have that same thing, but he's like when he sees something happen, he's just like immediately gets there, and like his slide tackling is so good. Like he just
So
gets
like
there and
you're
shuts
basically saying
everything
that
down.
Rice has metavision. That's what you're saying. That's what you're telling me
Yeah.
right now.
Yes, Rice has metavision, bro. At CM I have Reinders. I think he is really good when he like goes forward. He played really well at the 10 for AC Milan, but I mean I think he's also a very serviceable CM. And then Cole Palmer, very good player. He ghosts sometimes, but um, maybe we'll say these players are in a final, and so I'm gonna win. Left wing. So I just want to explain this. Bukayo Saka has been as good as he is with his striker and left winger being Gabriel Martinelli and Kai Havertz. Think of how good he could be if he had Alexander Isak and Eberechi Eze. That's all I have to say.
Be the same.
I
He'd
think
be
I
the
think I have the
same.
best team. I don't. I think Raf has the best team, to be honest. But
I think I have a better team than you because my team's more balanced. Your team is so unbalanced. You have 2 second center backs at a team in Ruben Diaz and Konate. You have a right back that likes
yeah, and they're
just
both
bombing
better than your
forward.
center backs.
Yeah, but my center backs are number one options. So they always cover for others instead of being covered by others. Your midfield has no balance at all. You have Caicedo and then you have Reinders and Palmer, who are
Reinders is a
basically
good
both
box to
10s.
box. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but he did best as an attacking midfielder, and then Palmer's not coming back to track anything. And then your front three's good, but I just think my team's more balanced than yours.
I mean, okay.
And then
And
Raph,
for the final team, the greatest one. You all ready?
yes, I'm very ready.
Oh, at goalkeeper, we got Emi Martinez, World Cup glove trophy, right?
Yeah.
Puff. Then at the back line, we got 3 center backs. We got Gabriel, we got Van Dijk, and we got Saliba. Come on now, do we need to talk about them? Anyways, for my 2 what's it called? Wide midfielders, or wing backs, whatever. Yeah, my wing backs. I got on the left Gavardiol, and on the right we got Reece James. Players that I think could really make a change on their ends and sides of the field. And as a 2 center mids, offensive or defensive, wherever the hell they want to play, we got Bruno Fernandes, and we got what's that guy? Telemans. I forgot his I don't know.
Class.
He's tough.
Yeah.
Then come on. I don't even need to talk about these other 3. Left wing Son, right wing Salah, striker Haaland.
Dude, how do we compete? How did we lose to this guy?
We're cooked, bro. We're cooked.
This guy was talking about Metavision half the pod, and we lost to him in the draft. This guy was talking about 6'7" half the pod, and we lost to him in the draft. What are we doing?
I didn't even pick Nagy as my striker too. Like y'all got cooked.
At the beginning of the video, he said he has the most ball knowledge. Like, I mean, he low-key has the best team, so.
It checks out.
Yeah.
But I got to go into work. I'm looking to be late.
All right.
All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching episode 2.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching episode 2 of the podcast. We'll be back next week. And thank you.